Alright guys, today on Tools in Action, we're talking about the DCL-045B, and you all know what that means. Let's get into it. The DeWALT cordless LED hood light. It works off a 12 volt or their 20 volt platform. Basically, you can use any battery from a 2.5 amp hour all the way up to their bigger batteries. You can also use flex volt batteries. It's an LED. It provides 1700 lumens on high and 800 lumens on low. It has rubber pivoting hooks so it doesn't damage your work when you're putting it or taking it off on a hood. You can extend it up to 74 inches. When it's not extended, it's roughly 51 inches. The single arm is foldable, so you can put it into a different position or use it for storage purposes. The entire light itself weighs 6.75 pounds.
All right, Dan, so you've done a lot. You've been doing a lot of stuff with your Jeeps, with all sorts of different cars. You use these things a lot, don't you?
Right, yeah. I mean, I'd rather use a headlamp per se, but I do have used hood lights in the past, yeah.
So what advantage does this give you over a headlamp then?
The advantage of this is just you're not blinding people when you look at it with the headlamp on. And this just kind of illuminates the entire area. You don't have to.
You get more light.
Right,
gotcha.
yeah. I'm not saying this doesn't have a use. These things are great. They're great. A couple things that I don't like about them, not being the DeWALT version, but them in general, is they do grab the hood. And when you're working on a higher end car, I mean, I'm really particular about my vehicles. I don't want that rubber even touching it, because it could scratch it. I don't know. So
it'd be nice then you put you should probably, if you guys are going to use it, you have an extra
towel around
put a towel or
it depends on the car you're working on. Now,
because it does kind of pull on there, like we saw in the one where it does leave a little bit. It can leave a little bit of mark.
Right, and that's all of them. That's just
hood
hood lights that use this kind of clamping system. Now, granted, I mean, I'm like 99.99% of you are not going to care about that. I'm just super particular. I just hate little scratches.
No, but I still would. If I took mine into a dealership and I got back and I had scratches on the hood, I'd be mad.
Right.
As opposed to if I did it myself, because I'm like, no, I'm hiring you, I'm paying you to do it. I want my car back the way it was.
Yeah, because I think over time these guys, just whip them up there. They're great, for cars that are older that nobody cares about, truck mechanics, stuff like that. These are no-brainers. They're just great. Put it up there. The great thing about these also is the runtime over a headlamp. I mean, you can get way more lumens. I think this is like 1700
on high, 800 on low.
Right, and if you put a big battery on it, you're going to get all-day runtime, right? You can go to lunch, leave this thing running, and come back, and it's still going to be on. The DeWALT I like because it's foldable, so it is compact, especially if you're a mobile guy, and you have, this just, look how nice it fits up. It being compact like this too, I didn't read anywhere about this, but it also is kind of a stand, so it stands up, and you can turn on the lights individually. So I have that light on, and it's not on here, right? And then if I wanted to turn this one on, nope, that's the wrong button.
Right here.
Yeah, there you go, it's on. So just that. So if I'm working on a wheel, I can just put it up there, and then I have light illuminated in that area, right? And then for under the hood, you just split it up, and it hangs under there, and it does rotate. It is rotatable. Now, this one compared to the Milwaukee, we're gonna have a video on it and see which ones that you would like better. The only thing I don't like about this though is I really don't like that flexing in the middle. When I had it up there, it just looked like it was hanging a little bit. Like it should have been a little bit more sturdier. What do you think?
See, that doesn't bother me because as long as it does its job for me, it lights up the compartment, which I like. What I love about this thing is I love the fact that you can run it off the 20 volt or the 12 volt. So if I have a 12 volt lineup, I can run it off there. If I'm in the 20 volt lineup, I'm there. So
which is huge. And the only thing I would like to see is just get rid of this hinge, make it LED all the way across. I just thought.
I don't know why. I mean, the only thing, like you said, if you could have I don't know.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually say why it folds.
And like you said, you could have it for storage on that. But if the base was, like Dan was saying, if the base was a little bit bigger, it's still a little bit wobbly. I mean, it'll still stand up. It's not a big deal, but it'd be nice to have it like this. So if we're working on a tire and you want this down, you can angle it up more however you want to. That's, right. I like that aspect. But like Dan was saying, I don't know if it's really designed or meant to be like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like this. I mean, it's designed like this. It's designed to be like this. This sticks together right here, and you can just put one side on. So now I have this light. It's a lot smaller than the hood light. I can put it on the floor if need be. I can put it over here. I think
it weighs about 7 pounds, so it's not super heavy.
Yeah, do I think that DeWALT did a great job on this? Yes, I think it's a great light. It's DeWALT quality. DeWALT is known. Like I said, they don't just release things and then, that broke, we'll come out with the next generation. They release things that work. It is known, called DeWALT Tough for a reason, and I think that this is a great hood light for you guys that are in the DeWALT platform. If you're using DeWALT for your cordless tools, it makes perfect sense to go ahead and get this light.
It runs about $179 as a bare tool, so
yeah,
it's not badly priced.
So comment below, let us know what you guys think, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.